a big mouth, you know, a know-it-all.
Don't listen to him, he's an ink poop.
The guy is a radio G.
Hey, 5'9". Actually, I'm lying. The radio's not switched on. I'm just pretending for the video. If you enjoy watching my adventures, reviews, tutorials, demos, please consider subscribing and give it a thumbs up. Right, so I'm just going to take a walk to the cliff tops and see if I can open any repeaters and see what conditions are like. Let's go. Conditions are not as good this year. Have had a little bit of success, but I've got my FT70, got a bungee cord thing to attach it to the fence, the camera. Got it on a selfie stick, looking really cool walking down here with a selfie stick. So I'm just trying a different way of filming. So please keep off the cliff face.
See you on the other side. Stays light. Stays light.
Right, so I'm walking along the cliff tops, got the FT70, got this AL800 aerial, telescopic. This is my best aerial I've found. It's got a very good SWR on 2 and 70. Bit bulky, but it's what you get. You know, big aerial, you get good, bit more gain on it. So standing up here on the cliff tops, nice sunny day. And I've got all these repeaters programmed in. PI2 NOS, there's two of those that's just open there. One's on standard, one's the standard channel, another one is for a different part of England. Right, let's see if I can open this repeater. This is PI2 NOS. And let's make it difficult, put it on low power, half a watt. Function 1. Right, it says high, low. It's now on low. Right, so let's see if we open this repeater on half a watt. No, I'm on the wrong channel, that's why. NOS UK, UK input that is. So I'm opening it. Put it on low power. Function 1 and put it to low power. Low power is 500 milliwatts. E0 UKH on 500 milliwatts on a handheld. Turn it up a bit. Don't think they're hearing me. E0 UKH in the UK. on 500 milliwatts on a handheld. Yeah, nothing heard. 2E0 UKH, listening. So I'm opening it.
Papa Alpha 2 Delta Romeo Echo for the English station.
Yeah, go ahead please. It's Chris 2E0 UKH and I'm on half a watt on a Yaesu FT70. Back to you.
Yes, Chris, good evening. My name is Andre, Alpha November Delta Romeo Echo. I'm working with the Kenwood TM-V71 on, I think, about 10 watts, as far as I can see now. You're coming over the repeater. It's a bit noisy. There's some noise coming over the modulation, but you're understandable, so that's it's doing a good job, Roger.
Right, so I know I can do this one. I'm on UHF on PI2NOS, the FM repeater. I'll turn the volume up so you guys can hear it. Right, 30 over. And I'm just trying to get a bearing. First of all, what direction I want to be in. So I've got a middle point about here where I'm pointing. That is absolutely 30 over. Right, I've never seen that before. So it's not the FM repeater I want to open. It's the fusion one. So now I've got a bearing. I've programmed in some of the fusion repeaters in the Netherlands and Belgium, Germany. I would have thought it had been easier. Fusion, C4 FM, it doesn't have 2 time slots. But it doesn't have colour codes, it doesn't have CTTS tones. So it's not as good in one way because many repeaters you know, you'll be opening other repeaters with the same frequencies. If you don't have codes, you're not going to be able to differentiate repeaters. Right, I'm on the Fusion radio, again the Yaesu. So I'm just going to get my bearings. So PI2NOS Fusion, FM. So this is the FM PI2NOS. That's interesting, it's straight ahead. 2E0 UKH listening. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with FM, that's just end up annoying people. You know, even on a handheld, that's very easy. NOS Fusion. I've double checked, I've got them all in right. You know, I programmed them in right, and I've double checked. I'll try a wires X call, where you hold in the wires X button. I mean, I've got an area where I want to point now, so I know roughly what direction. In fact, I know exactly. This is NOS FU, Fusion. Function AMS. I'm trying to do a wires X command, which will open the wires X repeater. I don't think it's switched on. I think they've turned it off because they knew I was coming. Right, so I'm a bit disappointed. Fusion didn't work, so I'm going to try my other favourite, DMR. I mean, Fusion should be better than DMR. There's no time slot. It's got error correction. So I'm going to see what I can do on DMR. I've got the Anytone 878. This is just the standard version. And I've got it all programmed up with 300 DMR and FM, analog and simplex channels, repeaters, some call-in, everything from Netherlands. Someone has kindly supplied me with this, a fan of the channel. So, I mean, this is a good one. This is the one I opened last year. This is P1 UTR. Now I'm on turbo power, which is 7 watts. So I am opening the repeater. Listen to this, guys, you get a beat back. Turn the volume up nice and loud so they can hear it in the lighthouse. Right, that beep means I'm opening it. If I point it the wrong way, or at the ground maybe, I've got the dull tone. But if I point it that way, I've got the fantastic, I like that tone. (2E0 UKH) on high ground in United Kingdom, doing a long distance RF call. Standing by.
Curaçao, dat is Papa Alpha 2 Whiskey Delta Radio. PD2WR, Papa Alpha 2 Whiskey Delta Radio from the Netherlands, from Rotterdam, over.
Yeah, station from Netherlands. Can I just check you're coming back to me, Chris, 2E0 UKH?
Yes, Chris, I come back for you. Yeah, this is Papa Alpha 2 Whiskey Delta Romeo. Spreken is School City in Rotterdam.
Okay, well okay, sorry, I timed out. I am standing up on the east coast of England with a handheld radio on 5 or 6 watts, 7 watts, and I'm on a handheld radio with a pointing a beam across the water. I'm standing on the cliff tops, and I'm getting into your talk group, into your repeater, is it P1 UTR in Utrecht?
Yeah. It's the repeater from Delft, from the south part of the Netherlands. But I don't know exactly or this is Utrecht. But I don't know exactly, my friend. But you're loud and clear, no ups and downs in it. So your modulation is very good. And this
Yeah, Papa Alpha 2 Whiskey Delta Romeo, was it? I'm not very good at remembering all this. I am filming this, by the way. If you look on YouTube next week, search for my call sign, you'll see me standing on the cliff tops, pointing the beam. I'm actually at Lowestoft, near Lowestoft. Very, very near to Lowestoft. Pakefield, actually. But the nearest big place is Lowestoft, and I'm standing on the cliff tops with a Anytone 878 with a beam, and when I'm pointing it across the water. Back to you.
Roger, Lowestoft. Okay. Yeah, I cannot see at the moment which repeater or which which antenna you get your signal. I don't know. But I think what you say it's Utrecht, eh? Yes, because it's very high place. It's about 300 meters, I think it is. But yeah, you're loud and clear. Yeah, I have also handheld radio, an Anytone. But no, I don't think I can hear you with my Anytone. No, because I'm about 5 meters below sea level. Over.
Right, so I'm back home now, and I'm just analysing my results and letting you guys know what repeaters I was using. This is a printout from someone who sent me. This is a good photo, a good image of the the rough area of the contact. They've got it a little bit wrong. I think I should be down here, but from Pakefield, which is near Lowestoft, to the repeaters it's about 145 miles. It's definitely 145 miles to the DMR one, PI1UTR. That's DMR. So this distance is 145 miles, and this took a lot of planning. I got hold of a code plug. I programmed up all the radios. I've been watching the tropospheric ducting, the Hepburn charts on dxinfocenter.com. And at the start of the trip, day 1, I was just hearing stuff. I wasn't able to get into anything. Day 2 and 3, day 3 got a bit better. Day 4 was the best, and I'd achieved everything I want. So I've got a sheet here with the details of the repeaters that I opened, if anyone would like to try. PI2NOS is an FM repeater. The receive is 430.125 and the transmit is 438.725. That's the one for the majority of people to try. I think there's an area in London where you're near to an airport and you can't use the input frequency, the transmit frequency. So they've set up another input, 431.725, for anyone else. They've got a beam pointing at this area, so it's always a good one to put in. So put 2 channels in, the top one and the second one, but using the same receive frequency. And the DMR repeater I got into was PI1UTR DMR, 430.750 receive, transmit 438.350, and it's colour code 1. Doesn't matter if it's slot 1 or slot 2. What I did, I think I programmed up a slot 2 so I wasn't disturbing people on the main slot. It normally is the case that slot 1 is the important one that they have linked to stuff they want to use, and they probably don't want it unlinking or taken somewhere else, so I set up a slot 2. So there you go. Now I've checked online. The Fusion repeater I was trying to access was online, and I've double checked my information. It was programmed up correctly. So my only regret is I wish I'd have tried DMR on 1/2 a watt, on low power, whatever the Anytone is on low power. I think it could be a watt. So next time I go back, I shall be trying DMR on lower power, and I'll be trying Fusion, and I'll probably revisit D-Star. But thanks for watching my little adventure. If you're in the Facebook group, you will have been monitoring my preparation, and yeah, thanks to everyone for watching, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, 732E0 UKH, back to standby. Cheers.
See you on the other side. Stay alive. Stay alive. I got to keep it together. Keep it together. I got to keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. See you on the other side. Stay alive. Stay alive. I got to keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. See you on the other side. Stay alive. Stay alive. I got to keep it together. Keep it together.